I have a daughter named Alyssa, and how we got introduced to Lindamood-Bell was through a series of events. Alyssa had some difficulty in kindergarten with reading. She realized that her peers were already ahead of her. She was very creative in using all of her coping mechanisms, like teacher's pet, helping other people out. She was able to alleviate her difficulties that she was having. At that point, we did head overseas, and she went to a diplomat school. She went through 2nd grade there, and then she struggled, and then she went on to 3rd grade, and that's where her 3rd grade teacher called us up and said, what is she doing in 3rd grade? And there's no way she's going to make it through 3rd grade. We ended up returning back to Virginia, and we ended up having to get education attorneys. It very much delays things because, you know, the school system said Alyssa's on par, she's fine, you know. And that was where we actually got introduced to Lindamood-Bell, was through our attorneys. So we went and did the interview process with Lindamood-Bell, and because at that time we were moving out to Arizona, and Alyssa was going to start 6th grade in Arizona. Her assessment came back with Lindamood-Bell that she was at a 2nd grade level, and we needed to bring her up to a 6th grade level. So she went through the program, and in that process we had to pull Alyssa out of the school system for a quarter. Very intense, very intense. I mean, she even told me they took her all the way back to like sounding out A, B, and C. She came to Arizona. We didn't tell any of the teachers or the principal that she went through the program. We wanted them to see Alyssa for Alyssa. She had an IEP for dyslexia. So we had to have the new IEP meeting, and principal comes in, her teachers come in from 6th grade, and they're all like, why are we here? We wanted to explain the intensity of this program and how hard Alyssa worked to get where she was. I can still remember the day the principal said, thank you, thank you, thank you for giving us the finished product. Throughout high school, she maintained A's and B's, and then her senior year, her goal was to get all A's in her senior year, which she did. And she graduated, I want to say, almost a 3.9, and she got full ride scholarships to 4 universities. We're just so proud. If it wasn't for Lindamood-Bell, she wouldn't be the success story.